Using the back line stitch with 4 strands of thread, outline the pineapple. This stitch is a 2 steps forward, 1 step back, by leaving no space between the stitches. A back stitch is a basic hand stitch where the thread is sewn in a back and forth motion. The top of the stitch looks like a series of small touching stitches while the back is overlapping. Using the back line stitch with 4 strands of thread, outline the rainbow. Due to its back and forth motion and the ability to get really small stitches, the back stitch is the strongest stitch you can use when you don't have a sewing machine. Now using the back line stitch with 4 strands of thread, outline the ice cream. This stitch gets its name from the process, which results in each stitch going backward from the direction of the line you are forming. Next, outline the stars with back stitch by using 4 strands of thread. This is great for simple straight lines, but can also be used on angles and curves. Continue to outline with the back stitch. If you're stitching a curvy line, you can alter the length of the stitches to round out the edges and smooth out any sharp corners. Continue to outline the pineapple with the back stitch. An easier stitch that you can use instead of the back stitch is the running stitch. Both of these stitches will give a beautiful result. Using the back line stitch with 4 strands of thread, outline the watermelon. Continue to outline the watermelon with the back stitch. Continue to outline the rainbow with the back stitch. Fill the seeds of the watermelon with French knot stitch by using the 3 strands of the thread. You use both the hands to do the French knot. If you are holding the needle with your left hand fingers, wrap the thread and hold it. Hold the working thread taut as you pull the needle and thread through. This tension helps create nice, even French knots. Fill the cherry and the hearts with satin stitch by using 2 strands of thread. Satin stitch is a fill stitch covering small areas with smooth, close stitches that lay flat on the fabric. You'll be making stitches that span all the way across the shape. The stitches should be very near to each other. It is important to pull the stitch gently so the threads don't feel tight on the fabric. When doing a satin stitch, we have to make sure the stitches are not pulled too tightly as it will distort the fabric. Fill the cherry and the hearts with satin stitch by using 2 strands of thread. Satin stitch has a very easy procedure. What is difficult in this stitch is to maintain the neatness, especially on the edges of the pattern that is being filled. The beauty of the satin stitch is just how simple it is. It is sewn in simple straight stitches, making it a fast and easy option to fill spaces and shapes.